Welcome into Ice Time Online. What a week it has been. A brand new coach, the Riverman Davis Payne up in St. Louis. Brendan Burke with David Minion. Cleve, wow.
Wow is right. I think the only guy more surprised than us is Davis Payne. It's a shocking move, and first time we've ever seen that in 28 years of this franchise's history, where our coach has gone directly to the NHL to be a head coach of the parent club.
Seems to be a trend amongst NHL clubs. Now 22 of 30 coaches in the NHL are graduates of the American Hockey League, and 7 over the past 2.5 seasons have made that jump and some success. Dan Bilesma from Pittsburgh has done it recently, won a cup, and he is a very close friend of Davis Payne's.
It's going to be an interesting reaction here to see how this team responds to it. We talked to some guys about that you'll see on this show. Jan Stastny, the captain, Julian Talbot, who has played for Davis Payne at 2 different levels now, and I think we'll have a good show for you. Pretty big day for you.
Yeah, it's been it's ironic in ways because my family's at the game tonight. They drove up from St. Louis. They wanted to be here, including my granddaughter, which is really nice to have that support. And they mentioned that 18 years ago today, I was traded in the largest trade in National Hockey League history. So January 2nd there seems to be a changing day in my life. I'm really looking forward to the opportunity of being the head coach in Peoria and enjoying all the battles that I'm going to go through with the players here.
When did they tell you?
I got told about 7:45 this morning. So it was a quick trip home to pack and talk to some family members and get on a plane and get to Chicago.
Have you had this on your radar to be a head coach?
It's been a goal of mine. I've done the goalie consulting thing. I've done the scouting thing for organizations. I've been a pro scout for organizations. I've been an assistant coach for the St. Louis Blues on the bench for the last 4 years. So I had stated a preference if there was an opportunity to be a head coach at some time. I would like that reflected in my contract. So I had a window to get out of my current deal to look for opportunities like this. I'm not real thrilled how this opportunity came about. Andy Murray losing his job, which forced a change. Great opportunity for Davis, but change is change. Didn't like it how it happened, but it has happened, and we move forward from here.
Everybody's going to want to know what your philosophy is, what you're planning to do with this team here, and system-wise, approach-wise.
I think short-term, nothing changes. We've had no practice time. I don't know the players that well, so I got to get a feel for what I have. I'm more of a straightforward guy in how I deal with people and how I make comments and how I judge personnel. So I think that will be portrayed on the ice and how I would like my team to play. But as we go forward here, and I get a real good feel for the talent level and what they can and can't do. I think we'll get to that in time.
Riverman captain Jan Stastny, pretty big change today as the team heads into Chicago to play. What's your reaction?
It is a big change. It's something that's you never expect, but it's part of the game, and it's something that you just got to take in stride. It's going to be a different situation for a little bit until we both get to know each other on a more personal level, and it's something that you have to work your way through.
Surprised at all about Davis Payne getting the call this early in his career?
No, he's everywhere he's been very successful, especially in Alaska, and then when he was here, we've had good teams with him, and just for him getting the call up, great for him. It's a testament to where he's come from and what he's done through the teams that he's been with. So it's exciting for him. It's exciting for us, knowing that we helped him get there as well.
Is there a sense with you guys? Hey, your coach is up there. He knows this personnel pretty well, and you got even a bigger opportunity to get that call up.
I don't know. It's you can say yes and no to that answer, but no matter what, at the end of the day, you still got to come out and perform, and still got to come out and play your game, play your style, give all you have to this team to where you are at the moment, and you just let the chips fall where they may. But you can't be thinking about, oh, this is going to be easier for me to get called up now. But you got to be thinking in the moment, and whatever happens, happens.
Winger and center.
Julian Talbot, quite a day. What's your reaction to Davis Payne moving up?
Well, it's definitely a good thing for him. He worked hard. He was my coach in the ECHL too, and every level so far that I've seen him at, he's got the job done, and he's got a lot of wins, and he knows the game pretty good. So it's good for him.
Everybody wants to know in St. Louis, what kind of system is he going to have? What kind of coach is he going to be? You've had him at the ECHL level. You've had him in the AHL level. Why don't you give everybody a scouting report?
Oh, it's hard to say how the approach he's going to take up there. Every level's a little different. You got to take a different approach, I think. So he seemed to adapt pretty good when he got to here. So I'm sure he'll do the same thing up there. He expects a lot out of his players, and usually he gets it.
Are you guys prepared to play with this tonight? It can't be easy to just step on the ice and play when such a major change has happened.
Well, it's definitely going to be a little different out there, especially with a new coach. You don't know, he doesn't know the lineup and stuff like that. But we just got to work hard for him and get the job done tonight.
A sense that there's jobs, opportunities to be had, more so than ever with Davis Payne up there, and he knows this personnel.
Well, definitely he knows how the guys are down here, but who knows what's going to go on up there. He definitely has seen us all play, so he knows what to expect from us. So if guys do get jobs because of that, good for them.
Supposed to wait until you lose to shave again, but you got it off New Year's Eve, huh?
Yeah, as soon as I got home after New Year's Eve, shaver, I shaved it. It was fun while it lasted, but it was good to get it off.
If you wanted to know what it looked like, pretty much just like this. Never really came in. You'll have no problem seeing January's mustache boy, though. Chris Porter, second month this season that Porter will have the mustache.
Yeah, I don't think Porter's going to do a lot of shootouts this year.
No,
it's definitely not his strong side.
He's not a happy guy, but he does grow a hell of a mustache.